Been a little while. Hope you're all doing well. Gotta text a few people. There you go. My volume is a little quiet. There we go. We'll do this one. Welcome in, Piano Master. Hope you're doing well. We will be doing a Barb level. I started a poll, and once I'm finished with this attempt, I'll do whatever the most voted level is. It's been a while. I'm really rusty. Not just at Maker, but streaming too. It's been a good half week. One of my friends actually texted me saying if I was okay, because I went from streaming like every day to not streaming. Dude, I was exhausted this weekend. That play kicked my butt. It was a lot. But glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome into Crafter. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry for not streaming so much. I would like to, but very busy week. It has been a while. I don't know if it's been a week yet, but it's been definitely over like half a week. Today we're doing Barb levels, because it's been a little bit since I've done that. A lot of HK, a lot of that. Now that'll just be a once a week kind of thing. Well, that's good. I've been good, just busy. Little relieved I don't have to do Hello Kitty every day. Although, it was actually legitimately a really good game. Like, I would say it's worth what I bought, or paid for. So, yeah, definitely will be playing that more in the future. How many hours do I have in this game? A little under 100. Maybe just about 100 due to all the Pantheon attempts. Also, don't forget to vote in the poll if you are watching. Now. Okay, we're gaming. How many hours to complete? It took me, well, I went in 100% of it. I didn't do, like, I did main story was like the last thing I did, but it didn't take too long. It took me like maybe 70 hours to 100% it, and I've just been doing 30 on this like final 12% DLC BS. This is not a favorite fight of mine. I figured I would do this at the start of Barb streams, just so that way I can actually have some time to vote, because I used to just sit there for like a minute, and then there would be like one vote casted. Would you say it's worth the buy? 100%. This is in my top 5 favorite games. Like, I would recommend this to anyone. If you like hard platformers. If you like Celeste, if you like Cuphead, if you like games like that, this is one of the best games I've ever played. It's a Metroidvania style game. It's really good. Definitely worth the buy for me. It's very cheap too, so relatively speaking. So I'm going on a road trip and I would like to have a game to play while on it. Never played them. Well, it isn't too bad. Like, there's some very difficult things in this game, but it paces itself well, and you don't have to do every difficult challenge. But if you like a challenge in video games, this is definitely one to look at. But yeah, if I had to recommend games to people just like this, it'd be this, Celeste. Cuphead is kind of within the same alley, but I'd say Celeste and Hollow Knight are more similar than anything else that I'm aware of. Plus, the sequel's coming out on Switch too. Hollow Knight Silk Song. After years of it not being released. I like the boss battle challenges, but I don't know about just platforming. If you just want a pure platformer without boss battles, that's Celeste. There's a bit of collectibles, but they're nothing that really changes you. Like, I can't really pause right now, but if I get to the halfway point in these battles, I can show off some things. Spoiler free, of course. Well, partially spoiler free. Plus, this game has some insane lore. Like, there is amazing lore in this game, and I know you're quite a fan of that. No, I really like boss battles. Yes, the boss battles in this game are so good. There's some really fun ones and some really tough ones. Like, there's this fight called the Watcher Knights, and I've only ever heard people say how easy it is. I struggled so hard on that fight. And then there's fights like the Grim Trial or whatever. That fight is so easy to get down, but apparently a bunch of people have struggled with it. So it's very different. Every boss, I will say, is unique enough that it just never feels like you're repeating yourself. It's so good. This fight, it's a little repetitive and very long if you don't have all your equipped items, which is what I'm doing. I'm doing a gauntlet of bosses, but with a bunch of handicaps taken off of me. So I don't have my strongest sword, I don't have all my health, I don't have all my magic, and I don't have all of my like special spells put on me. Hashtag Dalton play Undertale. Soon. Well, not soon, but in the future. Like, definitely sometime after I beat. I will tell you, it is more than like 3 other first playthroughs, but less than 5. Or we'll say less than 10. It's on a list. I just spin a wheel. That's how I decide. There's only 10 options on there, so we'll see what happens. The boss fights are really good. I've heard good things about the boss fights in Undertale. This is one of the earlier bosses you fight, and it's funny to see the difference of whenever you first approach her, because like she took me a good maybe 5-15 minutes. We'll say 15 minutes. But like now, one of the easiest bosses in the game. The game really paces itself super well. And nothing ever seems unfair, I'd say. Unless of course you're like going off and doing stuff you shouldn't be doing until much later. But at that point, that's your fault, not really the game's. So I wouldn't claim unfairness on that. But no, I believe in Hollow Knight 2, the character I'm fighting right now is the main character we play as, so that's pretty exciting. I think we also get their set of moves, so... There's DLCs to this game? Yes. There's, I believe, two paid for ones, but if you just buy the Switch bundle, it's a little around 20 bucks, I believe, or maybe 15. But this right here, what I'm doing is part of the DLC. It's just it's called God Home, I believe is the place I'm at, and it's just a bunch of boss fights, but you get a bunch of rewards for doing them, story-wise. There's a lot of good added lore too. I like it a lot. Like everything in this game, I don't really have much to complain about. There's no game mechanics I think that could be better. There's no bosses that well, there's definitely some bosses that I don't like. Like there's a character named the Grey Prince Zote. He is, oh my gosh, he is awful. Every boss in this game, they kind of are easy once you figure out what moves they're gonna do, and then once you learn how to like get down that one move or counter that one attack, then you just learn all their moves and then put all that together, and then it's really just down to if you can pay attention and focus during your fights, execute what you're doing, right? But like the Great Prince Zote, he has so many different attacks and they're so random and hard to like notice. So he's definitely one of the harder ones. But here, as you can see, 162 enemies in the game. Like there's a lot, big map, like huge map. Bunch of different items. Oh, the DLC is free? Maybe the DLC was free on the Switch. I don't know. But like, a lot of items you collect. Like if you see me dashing or double jumping, like those abilities you don't start off with. You have to go and find those. And then there's these, your charms, such as if I equip, let's say, one of the earlier ones. Geo is a form of currency, but if there's random Geo laying around, random swarm of entities will go and pick that up for me. Or there's this one, if I heal or hold down my heal animation, I can release a little perimeter of toxin that does damage. Or this one, which allows my dash to do damage. Question, was the game a passion project by the creator? Maybe. I don't really know much about the creation of the game. But I'm sure you can find that. There's a channel called Fireborn, and he's like one of the more popular Hollow Knight channels out there. He does challenges, he talks about the community and drama, and he also talks about, I believe, a lot of like lore of the game. Ow. This boss fight is definitely scary once you get hit, because there's not really a good chance to heal. Except there, apparently. I don't know, this game, like, you just naturally, the more you play it, which I know is not really true for every game, but we're gonna say it is, this game, the more you play it, the better you get at it naturally. Like, it just comes to you, I say. Ow. Nope. Okay. A lot of good games were passion projects, so I'll probably try to finish the hardest boss in Deltarune so far and play the game on the version. Nice. Let me know how that goes. This boss, oh my gosh, he has a different variant, and it's so much harder. But this variant of him isn't too bad. That's probably his, like, worst attack. Oh, almost landed right on me. Like that. new headphones came in. Nice. I still don't own a headset for gaming. I need to get one. I've looked into a few. Ow. Don't hurt me. Ow. You hurt me. Ah! Okay, we should be able to make it through here. Okay, so this is the phase where we kind of get to just beat him up. Okay, never mind. Ow. Also, sorry if I'm not reading chat too much. I'm kind of focusing. Kind of sweating at this game right now. Ah. Okay, that was mean. Take our chances to heal. Should be dead soon, or relatively soon. Ow. Nice. Okay, there should be 3 or 2 fights left. This one is one of the easier ones as long as you can just pay attention. There's a lot of different kind of attacks. I'd ask why people are watching you, but don't want lore spoiled. Oh, yeah. We're hit. Yep. It's fine, at least we got the heal in. Okay, happened twice. Okay. We could die here. We could very much die here. Kind of playing it safe. Kind of. Okay. Whoa! That was kind of mean of you. So yeah, it's best to just take your chances and not heal during this fight, but sometimes you can get lucky. Oh, I dashed the wrong way. Ugh. Gosh, man. Calm down. Ah. Okay. That's the attack I wanted him to do. Nice. We're getting really close to dying here. No! Dang. Okay, well, I guess that means in the poll, seems the winning result was Alien. So let's go do that. And we want this account. GG, thank you. No, yeah, that fight's tough. That's definitely one I need to individually practice a bit more. I need to resort to using my spells more. I don't use it, or use them a lot during that fight. Or in general. Because there's 2 different ways you can really attack in the game. Through either your spells or through your sword, or as people call it in the game, your nail. I'm definitely more of a nail build than I am a spell build. So. SMM2, it's been a while? Yeah. This may not be a long stream though. we're gonna give it a few attempts, definitely. Barbara's game. We are looking for Alien. Switch 2 price, you like or hate it? Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Not really the Switch 2 so much, like that's fine, but the game the games really is the big issue. I think that is horrible. Very, very bad. Here we are, Alien. Let's put up E. We're on level 6 out of 57. So far we've only done 5. Let's get started. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you may have my sympathies. But you have my sympathies. I don't know if I read that wrong or not. Been a while since we've done Maker. I'm a little rusty. Maybe more than a little. Old PAL physics. Okay. Whoa. Everyone on Nintendo Treehouse stream was spamming drop the price. Yeah, I didn't really see the chat of that much. I watched another streamer react to it though, because that's apparently something people do. Okay. Yes. How I miss dying on every jump. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, then we go back to the snake block. Okay. Which one? Barbarous King. The guy who made this level. Dang, I gotta get more speed backwards there. Haven't heard of him? He's pretty big. He averages about maybe 3 to 4K viewers. On good streams I've seen him have like 7K. But he does everything, really. Like he'll do generally like any kind of game. Yeah. I need a Pro-Con. That's mainly why I've been avoiding this game, is because I don't have a Pro controller, and I'm gonna say it. I'm weird. I can't play this game with Joy-Cons. I have to have a Pro controller for it. Otherwise it just doesn't work. I've tried using that little connection adapter where you like put your Joy-Cons together, but it just feels weird. The buttons feel off. I've only ever played it with the Pro-Con, and ever since I haven't had one, I've just been really, really bad. Oops. I guess I could have dropped it. No, these are also old pals, meaning that they kind of like stick to a wall once you drop them. So mid-airs are really easy. Yeah. I like Switch 2's bigger Joy-Cons. Agreed. I think that was definitely something they needed to change, and I'm very glad that they did. Joy-Con size for this was just not optimal. Dang it. Not paying attention there. Nah, we didn't activate them. Also, what do you think of VC and mouse? Okay, the camera and like voice chat is stupid, I think. Like just get Discord. Second of all, the price for the camera, no one's gonna buy that, especially for that camera that they're marketing. But the mouse, I don't know. It feels weird. Like I feel like they just didn't know what to do. So they were like, oh wait, why don't we just do something that no one has done before? And then they did that, and it was, I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna like overly hate it or like pray for Nintendo to get rid of it. But like, I don't think it was necessary. It's stupid. You like it? Good. I'm sure there's a lot of people who do. I don't care. It seems weird and clunky. Like during the treehouse, I don't know if you saw the one dude play Metro, but he was playing Metro with one Joy-Con as a mouse and the other as a controller, and that feels so weird to me. Like, if you have a Joy-Con in your hand, go grab your mouse, and it's just like, I don't know, it feels really weird. Because people are used to controllers, people are used to using a mouse if they play, like, PC games or whatnot. But using them both at the same time, just, I don't know. I'm sure people will obviously get used to it. It's just not, I don't know, it's just not something I care for. Also, I think I'm kind of seeing the vision for what I have to do next. Whoop, not that. Jump on it, back to the snake, grab the POW mid-air. So many people were complaining about no VC on Switch. Okay, I was not one of them. I don't care. I don't need a voice chat on the Switch. I don't. If you did, good for you. But it's just not something that's gonna change the way I play games. It isn't. Then again, I don't really play with a lot of people, and when I do, I'm either in person with them, or I just call them on my phone, or through my computer, Discord, or like the iPhone app. I mean, like, I can understand it. I can. It's just not something that affects me. So me personally, could care less. Like, it is useless to me. What do I want to do there? I thought I knew what I wanted to do. Maybe something like that. No. Do I just want to... I think I want to grab the POW. But how would I do that better? Load it in later? The pipe, I mean. Oh, something like that. So the second POW doesn't even matter. I can just dodge it, I guess. Because I don't think I need to grab it. And if I do, we'll figure that out in the future. Ah, you'd be faster. Okay, okay. Ugh. What are we doing there? Oh, so I do need the POW. What? How does one do that? Might need to look up a little walkthrough of this level. Or just another clear of it. We'll give it a few shots first. Try and grab it ourselves. Oh. Let's see what it is. Sorry, chat. Oh, like that. I swear it hasn't been lining up like that. But whatever. I see now the vision. Whoa, that's crazy. So we go from there, then we drop the POW. And there was a pipe. I feel like I know what's coming up. Because I have something like that in one of my levels called Baby Park. And I think what we're about to do is just like that. I'm gonna place my guess now. Shells are gonna pop out of that because I saw the springboard and they're gonna try and hit the POW. And frankly, I'm a little upset to say that that's a better setup than what my level was. My level's so old though, it's so bad. I like the few parts of it, but it's a Mecha Koopa level. Okay, now we're getting that every time, which is nice. Not getting that though, man. That is rough. We may want to place the POW on the other side. That way we don't have to walk back. We can just run forward and grab it. I feel like that's the play. Oops. Yeah, it was late there. Do you mind if I call to test my new headphone mic? Sure. Just preferably not for long. Whoa, my screen just got really orange. Let me actually, I have to open up Discord. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, this works. Hello? You're on stream.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sweet, these work.
Wah.
I don't bother.
Well, glad they work.
Well, yeah, these are, just, hopefully I'm not bothering you really quick, but these are actually your lightning wired headphones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so I just wanted to make sure they work properly, because my phone doesn't take a headphone jack because it's an iPhone, and Apple decided, you know what? We don't care about headphone jacks anymore.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm definitely more of a corded guy.
I don't use Bluetooth because my dad ran an entire study about how Bluetooth headphones can give you radiation to the head.
Oh, I did not.
So I don't use Bluetooth anymore. So I just bought these on M2, and they're so far working perfectly fine. But they're not the best, but like they're usable.
Yeah, no, sounds good on my side. I don't know, the stream's picking it up.
I actually wanted that too, but I can't hear the stream.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, I will now hang up on you. Goodbye. Well, that was neat. Love that guy. Ah. Also, yeah, I kind of only have like until 9:15 because I forgot I'm watching a movie with my girlfriend once that time is a thing. So we have about a little under that amount of time. Shh, we'll push it to 9:20. She won't know. Nah, I'm just not activating the swamp, by the way. Boo. See, I like how I've already come on to multiple of these levels, and I've already liked them. Oh, except this one. I didn't even realize it. I thought I had. I prefer to like and boo a level after I play it, but young me, whenever I would see a Barb level, I would just like it after I attempted once and be like, oh, Barb made this, love it, even if it was like garbage, which generally it never is, because Barb is fantastic. Oh, we're not doing well, chat. Actually, we're kind of gaming. We've only been on this level for maybe a little under 10 minutes. And for this being my first time playing Maker in about a month and a half, I'd say we're not doing too bad. So never mind. I'm trying to get smaller jumps so I can land faster, but that then ensues a problem of distance. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have to place it at least, like, not exactly up against a wall, which I guess makes sense. Weird how it didn't activate the POW there. I guess it's maybe I have a bigger hitbox than a POW. I don't know how that works. Or I just take priority. Or then again, I could have just been further left than the POW was, because I believe the POW was exactly up against the wall. Whoa, we were too fast there. Oops. Trying to think back, what were the level options today? Planet of the Apes, Alien, or it was a Jackie Chan movie, Rush Hour. We've done a lot of SMW levels by Barb. We haven't really streamed any others. I've done Braveheart, which is in SMBU, but besides that one, I don't think I've done any others. Because we did Crouching. Do we do? No. Yeah, I think we did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't really remember what else we've done. Oops. That would have made it if I was just better. If I beat this level before you, will you play Undertale? Yes. But to beat this level, you have to have Barb's code, which I'm not giving to you until after I beat this level. You have to have Switch Online, you have to have Mario Maker 2, and you have to have found your Switch, which I believe you have Mario Maker 2. And plus, this level's a little tricky, So looks like my chances are looking good. So yes, I will accept you on that offer. Okay, so we got that. You do have Switch Online? Who am I thinking of that doesn't? I think I'm thinking of... No, Jonah has it. I swear, one of my friends, he doesn't have it. Ah. Now I'm just playing poorly. Oh, so I can't really do much of a turn back there, which is a little awkward, but it's okay. We haven't seen too much of this level. I actually don't know how long it is. Doesn't seem too bad though. Definitely seems like one of his easier ones as of the opening. Then again, he's very good at his introductions to levels. Got the code to Undertale. Oh! Wait. I beat this level before you leave. Oh, you have the level code? Nice. You better not be some, like, prodigy SMO player, or SMM2 player. Should have banned me. Nah, I'm doing fine. Oh, you are? I didn't know this. You've been practicing. Oh. That's kind of neat. I didn't know this. Why did I do that? Hold on. $100. Dang. Was not aware of this. You ready to play Undertale? Of course. $100 is quite a bit. You've not what? You've not played for $100? You're messing with me? That's fair. So you're not gonna attempt the levels, what you're telling me? Boo. Not been practicing. Yeah, this level would definitely require a little bit of practice. A lot of inputs going on, a lot of, not too bad of controlled jumps, but there's definitely some controlled jumps. Like right here is a good controlled jump. Right there is a good turn back. Right here is pretty awkward. At least on momentum. Oh, I cut all my speed, but it worked. I want to, but I don't know where my switch is still. You should probably find that. Whoa. No, I don't think I could, no, I could not lose my Switch. Like, I used to be, like, very into my Switch and, like, take very, very good care of it, because I would be very afraid to, like, lose it. Like, I wouldn't even bring it on vacation, because I would be afraid of it being, like, stolen or broken or lost or something. I mean, now I'm, like, I don't really care, right? Because, like, I have all the memory. But, no, whenever I was younger, I used to be terrified. But like losing my Switch, as of right now, I wouldn't be like devastated, but I would definitely be like, I would not stop what I'm doing until I find it. Ah. Burying into my Switch, I just lost it during the freeze I was playing it on, then constantly haven't seen since. I'm sure it will turn up. You'll find it. Ooh. Barely made that. I don't know the timing for that yet. I don't know if we could. Also, I don't think I need to crouch when it goes over me. Whoa. Oh, it is now 9:15. We'll give this a few more attempts. Ah, I was playing Fire Emblem, enjoying it when I lost it too. Oh. Live stream? Yep. Unless the one shot, the dream. No, we didn't activate the guy. Oopsies. Well, with that, I do have to go. So, thank you, everyone, for showing up, stopping by. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Any idea where it can be? Nope. Bye-bye? Yeah, bye-bye. See you, I think, tomorrow? I think? I don't really know. Hold on, let me check the schedule. Schedule. It's loading. So good at what I do. Wednesday. I was not. Yeah, Wednesday for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yay. I'm working on my song. You gotta sing. The stream is over. Unfortunate. No singing. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Very short stream tonight, but I do have to go. Maybe I will go back live after 11. But with that, I will see you guys Wednesday for some Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And maybe a few more Pantheon attempts. Who knows? Who knows? Bye-bye.